Well, hello everyone. We are back playing more Skyrim. Where we last left off, we had just escaped from Helgen, and me and Hadvar here are just making our way down to Riverwood to talk with his uncle. Is the tower still there? Oh, I think the tower might be gone. No, last time, despite the fact— oh no, it's still there.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like
I
you.
thought I had disabled all the
The rebels
mods,
have
but for some
themselves a
reason
drag.
that tower over there is
Tullius
still
is the
there,
only
and
one who
it
can
shouldn't
stop them.
be there. Anyways. So I'm going for a sword and shield type character. I've got some iron equipment with some Imperial armor.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares.
That's actually our goal for today's
Draugr cut me
episode.
down the mountain to climb through my
I
window
want
at
to
night.
get up
That
to
kind of
there.
thing.
In the next episode, I'm actually going to go into it. Today, I just want to get up there. Here are the Guardian Stones, which is where we'll pick our class.
These are the Guardian Stones. Three
At
of
the moment, we
13
only have
ancient
access
standing
to
stones
Thief,
that dot
Mage,
Skyrim's
and
landscape.
Warrior. If we can find more while
Go
playing.
ahead. See for yourself.
I want to go with Warrior, because that will boost my one-handed and block skills, which is what I want to focus on. So yes.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
I am faster than him, apparently. You can see on the map
As far as
that
I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But
Riverwood—
until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
oh, I hear wolves. There they are. They're gonna leave us alone? Nope, they're attacking us. There we go. Won't bother looting them, somebody with a note on them. I don't think that blood spatter should have been there. Again, the mods are being weird. They shouldn't be here, but a couple of them are apparently. I can't fix that. And we've reached Riverwood. Just a small little village, but we're here to talk to this man, Alvor. Wait for Hadvar to get here. Here it comes.
Uncle Alva, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
Hello?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside.
We're just gonna have a seat. Ooh. Okay.
Sigrid, we have company.
Yeah, I guess not. Yep, here he comes. We're gonna have to chat for a bit, and then after this, we're going to head to Whiterun, which is a
Now
big
then,
city.
boy,
I believe it's
what's the big
the
mystery?
second
What are
biggest
you
city
doing
in the
here
game.
looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We will stop in Helgen. when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you? Ain't every day we
I
get
can
visitors
confirm
in
that
River.
he is not drunk. Do you have any supplies I
course.
could take? I'll take the wine, the bread, the carrot, the cheese, the mead, the iron, the lockpick, the heat potions, the rabbit. Oh, sorry about that. And the apple.
There's something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know there's a dragon. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
So I'll agree to help them out.
A dragon
And
in Helgen?
we're going to head out. But before we go to Whiterun, I'm going to go over here just to the general store.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. I don't know what you.
This
An
place,
ornament.
someone stole their
You
claw.
could. I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw
That's also
back.
up in the barrow. That's not why we're going to the
Show
barrow,
those
but
thieves
it's
not
there
to
as
steal
well.
from Luke and Val. Some may call this
But
junk.
we're also mainly
Me,
here
I
to
call
sell
them
our
treasure.
stuff. We can ditch all those extra things that we stole from the guards. The battle axe. I want to sell. Oh yeah, I forgot that was my name. Battle axe, dagger, greatsword, mace, sword, war axe, warhammer, longbow. 10 pairs of fur boots. 8 pairs of fur gauntlets. A hide shield. 10 stormcloak cuirasses, the tunic, the robes, and the footbacks. And this amethyst. And this burnt pelt. Okay.
Oh, a bit of. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should hit.
So now we go to Whiterun, which is this way. You can see on our map. This is where Helgen was. This is where we are now. And this is our destination. So it's not too far of a walk. Let's go. You know, people always rip on Skyrim for having bad graphics. I don't think it's that bad. Like, for today's games, yeah, it's subpar, but when it came out, this was still great. Oh, more wolves, more wolves. I think we got off the road there a bit. Oh. Is that Whiterun over there? That's Whiterun. That's where we are heading. To the tower. Why? I disabled the mod. I don't know why there are the towers. Is that another one? I don't think that's one. No, it's not. Ow. I have to pay more attention to the mountain I'm trying to climb down. Well, as I said, that's the giant. Oh, the companions are out here fighting the giant, aren't they? Well, as I said in the last video, I want to read all the main quests. So, companions, Dragonborn, the main story, yada yada yada. Speaking of companions, there are a few of them here. We're gonna help them kill this giant. These guys are basically
Fight
the
with us and you'll have stories to tell.
Adventurers League,
Come up to
essentially.
Lord
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
I just got here, lady.
An outsider, eh? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got a good sense for people. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to your
So we'll
best.
keep that in mind. We're going to put it in the back burner for now. Because I want to get the main quest dealt with first. I'll probably do them in the order I get them. So I want to finish up the Alduin quest when we get started with the dragons. And once I'm done the dragon storyline, I'll come back here, help out the companions, and then do any other big quest lines I picked up on the way. I also want to get every Daedric item, so yeah. The 15 or 16 Daedric items. The Daedra are redeemings essentially, you know, the 16 Daedric princes. And you can recover artifacts belonging to each of them. Anyways, in we go.
City's closed with the dragons about.
I'm gonna go with Persuade, try and level up my speech.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye
Okay.
on you.
They're willing to let me in. There goes my speech. White land, here we go.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
That's a
One of
blacksmith.
these following stuff.
Ah, and here is one of the worst characters in the game, Mazine. You shouldn't like him. Oh,
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
True.
By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
yeah, that's who we're
You know
going
what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Yeah.
Success to end. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharp.
Okay. The reason I was looking at the kid, the faces always look too dark. The faces always look way darker than the hands.
I'm so... Oh, thank you.
But I
Divine.
think it's okay,
Bless
yeah.
your kind heart.
Yeah, that's not it. I'll give her a gold piece.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool.
So we will head up to the palace here. Talk to the Jarl.
What would you have to do there? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Indeed I did.
By Smear, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood.
So they're
at
gonna
once.
have the squad.
It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You
Well, it
got
wasn't my
my
own
good
initiative
service.
because this other guy in
won't
Riverwood
forget.
had he told me to come find you.
Take this as a small
Oh,
token
give
of
me
my
some armor. That's
There
nice.
is. Come, let's go find Farengar.
For now,
my
we're gonna
court
talk
wizard.
to
He's been
Farengar
looking into a matter
who's
related to these dragons. and-
over here. An alchemy station, an enchanting table. Now, how's that armor like? 25. It's the same quality as what we have, but it was a gift, so I'll put it on. That's to be nice.
Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help
I
you with
swear,
your
all the children in this game are scum. You can't
Go
kill
ahead
them. You
and
can't
fill
kill
him in with all
children.
the details.
The game makes you want to sometimes.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search
I never
of an
noticed how
ancient stone
wooden his
tablet
acting
that may
sounds.
or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright. That's all I need here. So now we're going to backtrack and go to that one massive building we saw earlier for the first real dungeon of the game. I know it's technically the second, because the first was us escaping Helgen, but that was more of a tutorial. Bleak Falls Barrow was definitely the first real area of the game per se.
Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
How goes the begging today, Brennan?
That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got it.
Stop by the Blacksmith. So, we'll go to the barrow first. We can always buy stuff afterwards. So yeah, this is where the game really begins. We have a quest, we're going to a dungeon, to recover an artifact. Fight some monsters, whole kid and caboodle. I probably should have taken the road on second thought. Let's get off the side of the mountain and actually get on the road. I don't see any wolves. Wolves are probably the easiest thing to kill in this game. They don't have much health, they don't do much damage, but then again, they're meant to be like the starting enemy. Well, I guess technically the first enemy you fight are the soldiers when you're escaping from the Helgen. Because I had sided with the Imperials, which is why I'm wearing Imperial gear and was killing Stormcloaks. If I had sided with the other guy when escaping, I'd be wearing Stormcloak gear and would be killing Imperials. Now, it's technically not too late to change sides. If I wanted to start the Civil War quest line, I could pick either side. But I'm going to go with the Imperials, because in my opinion, the Imperials are the good guys. Some people argue either way. I stick with the Imperials, without a doubt. I could be looting the wolves, but all they have are pelts, and the pelts don't sell for too much, so I'm not too concerned. There's another one over there. Yep, there he is. Okay, well, let me have this fun. Got a quick save. I'm not getting off yet. Oh, I can see the barrow just up the road. That wolf is still after me apparently, but he's way back there, so I don't think he's going to catch me. There we go, he's going away. Is that up there? That's not the barrow. That's a little bandit camp. And that's always good to get some loot out of. So let's loot the place, see if we can't find anything good. Don't worry, they're going to attack us first. Hello? Yep, there he goes. Ow. Take all that stuff. heavy armor. I actually want to switch over from my current light armor to a heavy armor, because heavy armor is a warrior skill, light armor is a thief skill. So if I take this guy's iron armor, so if you look, I am now wearing the iron armor I took from him. Take that gold. And if I recall correctly, there's a... It's a nice view. If I recall correctly, there's a chest up here, right? Yeah, there it is. Steel sword, I'll take that. Because steel is better than iron. So we've gotten a better weapon, better armor, and a better shield. So overall, and some gold. So overall, that was definitely worth it. See, that's why I wanted to stop the blacksmith after, because I knew that if I bought stuff, I'd end up just finding it anyways. I don't know why, but iron armor always makes you look so scrawny. I don't know what it is, but I look... Well, scrawny's not the right word, but it doesn't look like a warrior per se. Then again, I guess I am only level 2 this thing started out. Well, here's the barrow. There are a few more bandits out here, as you can see at the top. So once I deal with those guys, I'll probably end the video here. Wasn't really high up. One more over here.
Start running so I can stab you in the back.
Your bold words for someone with my closest friend's murdered, and now he's gotten murdered. There was an arrow sticking out of my neck. Okay, now it's gone, but there was an arrow. You guys saw that. Yeah, here's some jewelry on him. Yep. Here we are, Bleak Falls Barrow. So I'm going to end the video for today. I hope you all enjoyed. And tomorrow, well not tomorrow, but whenever the next video goes up, we can get into an actual dungeon and begin some actual adventuring. Yep. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all when the next video goes up. Bye.